Hello everyone. In this video we will be creating a Twitter bot using GoTwitter. So what we will be doing is we will be demonstrating how to build a Go based Twitter bot. So let's see what are the prerequisites we need. So we would need a Twitter developer account in which you have to make a request. It's very simple. It's just go on to developer.twitter.com, sign in with your Twitter account and request for a developer account. You are requesting with read and write permission. So here are the settings. So in setting, app permission should be read, write and direct messages. Okay, and in keys and tokens, make sure to have it read and write. So whenever you're applying for the permission, make sure you're applying for a read and write permission. So let's see the code. Initiating the Go mode. Okay, and then we can say go get github.com/d/go Twitter. Okay, and we would also need go get. Okay, we can set the environment, set consumer key equals to. If you're a Mac user, instead of set you can use export. Consumer_secret equals to value, set access_token equals to value, set access_token secret equals to value. Okay, now once we have this, we can start typing our code. So type, we can have type credentials string. You know what are the four things? We have consumer key string and consumer secret string, access token string, access token secret. Okay, and then we can have a function. We can call it as Twitter credential Twitter.client. So we are just creating a function called Twitter. In that we will have to pass our consumer key and your secret key. So your consumer key and your secret key is in so your consumer key and your secret key is in the developer portal. So you can go to keys and token. In keys and tokens you will get your consumer key and your access tokens. So once you have that, you can say config OAuth 1.new config. First you can give your consumer key. It will be called as API key. So you can give your API key and then you can give your consumer secret or an API secret. And then you have your token. In token again OAuth 1.new token. So this will have your access token and your access secret. So I'll add that later. You make sure you're adding it. And then HTTP client equals to config.client. You have to say auth.nocontext, comma token. And you can say client. So Twitter.new client, HTTP client. Okay, now we have to verify the credentials. So we'll say verify params Twitter.account verify. Can have skip status Twitter.boot set true, and we can have include email Twitter.boot true, user error to client.accounts verify credential params. Okay, and if not equals to nil, return nil, comma error. We can say log.printf user's account, comma user. Okay, and return client.name. Okay, now we can have our main function. fmt.println, select Twitter bot 1.1. Okay, and then credentials. Here we'll say access token os dot get access token. You can have access secret token as access underscore secret. And we have consumer key, consumer underscore key, consumer secret, consumer secret, fmt dot printf creds. You can say client comma error Twitter creds if error not equals to log.println error in Twitter client. Say log.println tweet comma. So what we will tweet comma error equals to client dot status update. What tweet we want to have? Let's say a new tweet bot. We can say 1.0. This will be our new. We can say test tweet and comma nil. If error not equals to nil, log.println. Else we can have log.printf log.printf comma tweet. Okay, and let's add our credentials. So let's add our credentials. That we can open a new. Let's run this. Go run main.com. Perfect. So it connects to my Twitter programming, Golang programming, and let's see what it tweeted or it has been posted. So you have to make sure your API keys and API secret keys, access token and access token secret key are all been correctly added. So guys, if you like my video, do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.